Hi guys, it's Jade, and we have Christopher, Trav, and Tabby here, and I'm doing a green living video on, but we are going to be making an antibacterial cleaner from things that you can find naturally in your kitchen and some essential oil. So you can put him down. He doesn't have to stay up there on your lap. And basically, this is the cleaner that I use in my house. I use it for everything. I use it to mop my floors. I use it to clean my bathroom. And I use it to wash my counters. And it's a very, very good cleaner to use. And it smells wonderful. It doesn't smell like chemicals. And this is actually really good to clean your bathtub and your shower with also, especially if you have animals that like to drink out of the bathtub, like mine do. You don't have to worry about any chemicals being left behind that they could be ingesting. So it's really good. It really smells wonderful, and I'm going to show you guys how I make it. First things, what we need to do is, oh, I forgot the water. Hang on.
Yeah.
We need 1/4 cup of water, warm water. 1/4 cup of warm water. Quit messing around with them, please. Thank you. And then we add 3/4 cup of white distilled vinegar.
Yep. And sometimes it does some.
We add this is roughly, I'd say an ounce and a half of it's citrus juice. You can use lemon, you can use oranges, but I don't have any of, well, I have oranges, but I decided to do grapefruit. So we're doing grapefruit.
Citrus oil.
And now, and it's very important that you mix it in a bowl first, because the first time I did this, I mixed it in a bottle and it exploded everywhere like a volcano, because we are mixing an acid and a base.
Yeah.
And so do it in a bowl, and then we add, this is about 4 tablespoons of baking soda, and we add it right in here, and it's gonna fizz.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And now I get a spoon and I mix it.
It's still kind of fizzy, as you can see.
It smells really good. I can actually smell the grapefruit in it.
Whoa! And it's kind of strong at first.
And, ooh, whoops, hang on.
And spill.
So, and once it's pretty well mixed,
You want to
it actually kind of smells like squirt. Like if any of you drink squirt soda, it smells a lot like this. It'll probably smell even more so after I add the essential oil. Now the essential oil that I'm adding for fragrance is sweet orange. I figured it would go really well with the grapefruit. So I'll add like 3 drops of orange to it. And mix that in. And now we add tea tree oil.
Yay.
This stuff is my favorite essential oil. And the reason why I love it so much is because you can practically use it for everything. But you can use it, you can put, like if you have a pimple and you want to get rid of it, obviously, what you do is you put a dab on the spot after you wash it, and I swear the next day it'll be gone. And I add a few drops in my laundry when I wash. You can use it for insect bites. If you could pour some into a squirt bottle with water. I'd probably say about 5 or 6 drops, and with a little bit of water, and you can squirt. You can squirt it on like insect bites or scrapes, and it'll help them heal. If you're sensitive to tea tree oil, I would recommend diluting it. I've never had any issues with tea tree oil. I also use it especially to wash his diapers, because it'll help keep them, from smelling. Yeah, exactly. I also add a couple drops of tea tree oil to my dish soap. I use a natural dish soap that's made with eucalyptus, but I also add tea tree oil to give it that antibacterial properties. Anyway, so we add
the tea tree oil.
I like a little bit more. It's kind of strong, so you got to be careful. Otherwise, it'll overpower the aroma. 1, 2, 3. This is probably about like 6 or. This is probably about 6 or 7 drops of the eucalyptus, or sorry, of the tea tree that I'm adding into the natural cleaner.
Hey,
And then we just mix it. It smells like M&Ms.
Yeah.
The heck are?
It's 3 o'clock.
It doesn't smell like M&Ms. It actually kind of smells like pine sol now. But like without the chemical, like just the pine scent part. Okay, and then what I usually do is I pour it back into a measuring cup. And then that way you can also see what it looks like.
Can I have the little grapefruit dabs in it?
So basically it looks like this. And what I'll do... Okay, so basically this is what it's going to look like. We are going to put this in the refrigerator to store it. If you need to use it, I always try to have one extra one on hand, and then I'll just pour it into my squirt bottle so I can squirt it on the counters or whatever I need to squirt it. And I'll just funnel whatever I have in here into there. But if you are storing it, probably best idea, store it in a glass jar in the refrigerator. And if you have it in the squirt bottle, make sure that you are using a number 2 plastic. Otherwise, the acids in the cleaner will eat holes through the bottle. And then you'll have a mess all over the place. Anyway, so that is basically how I make my cleaner to keep my house fresh and clean. I will talk to you guys later. Blessed be.